Hi, my name is Gunnar Feltis, and I have the Elements of Intercultural Communication class Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. The main idea and purpose of my video is to be talking about the article Body Ritual of the Nasarima, and I will be talking about American culture. The article Body Ritual of the Nasarima was written by Horace Minor. My short summary of the article would be: the article is a satirical essay about a group of people called the Nasarima who do bizarre and extreme body rituals. Minor talks about the Nasarima's obsession with physical appearance, health, and cleanliness. In this article, it stated, the focus of this activity is the human body, the appearance and health of which loom as a dominant concern in the ethos of the people, by Minor on page 503. The article talks about how many rituals are used to improve appearance and health. The Nasarima focus on painful and elaborate rituals performed in shrines, which were bathrooms, by holy mouth men, dentists, and medicine men, doctors. The Nasarima are described as magical people who burden themselves to always upkeep on health and appearance. The essay critiques America's obsession with beauty, health, and consumerism, showing how much effort and discomfort people will endure to maintain social standards. Ultimately, it encourages readers to reflect on their own culture with the same critical lens used to study others. My reaction to the article was I thought it was funny how Minor described normal things Americans do to upkeep on hygiene, like going to the dentist or going to the doctor. Thinking them as medicine men and holy mouth men is just strange to me. I'm going to be describing a pattern from an outsider's view. For one day on every year, people of America shoot colorful bombs in the air. These bombs cover the sky throughout the day and night. The bombs range in size and loudness. Some bombs can only go on for a couple seconds, while others can go on for minutes. The bombs are lit in a celebratory fashion, and people will go outside and watch as others shoot the sky with explosives. Kids will even play with these bombs and shoot them on this day. The bombs are sold in many areas from traveling people who set up tents to store these explosives. The bombs rain ashes from the sky and leave garbage everywhere. Some bombs are so big and loud you can see them from great distances. These bombs go on for the entire day, and sometimes these bombs go off before and after this day. The pattern I'm describing is the 4th of July, an American holiday. The 4th of July is also known as Independence Day because on July 4th, 1776, the Founding Fathers signed the Declaration of Independence, and this document announced the separation of the 13 American colonies from Great Britain and established the United States. The Founding Fathers include many prominent people in American history. In one article by AmericanHistory.net, it stated, the Founding Fathers became the national government of the United 13 colonies. At the time, the Revolutionary War was still going on. The Founding Fathers made important decisions such as developing a war strategy, appointing generals, raising armies, and establishing ties with other nations such as France. These men helped create the 4th of July into what it is today. Famous new figures at this Congress include Benjamin Franklin, Robert Morris, John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, and John Witherspoon. All of them were later regarded as among the Founding Fathers. The Founding Fathers declared independence because the new colonies were being mistreated by the British government with taxing and raiding houses. 4th of July hasn't changed much since its origin. It has always been based around celebrating with others the freedom we have in our country, and has been celebrated with explosions since the beginning. In one article by TaylorResearch.com, it stated how we as Americans celebrate our independence hasn't changed much since 1777. The traditions of shared meals, patriotic decorations, and explosive firework displays have existed from the very beginning. Even George Washington, our first president, participated in traditions we will see today. When he issued extra rations of rum to his soldiers, ordered a celebratory cannonade, and hosted a gala dinner during the Continental Army's own 1778 celebration in camp. Even our first president, George Washington, did explosions on the 4th of July. The only changes around the 4th of July is the fireworks have gotten more advanced, and it is more about having the biggest and most fireworks, which I would say is more of a detriment to American culture because the holiday was originally fully based around celebrating freedom, and now it's more based around fireworks. It can also tend to be more of a day where we just overindulge in lots of food instead of prioritizing why the holiday was originally created. American values can tend to be based around who has the most fireworks and who has the most food on the 4th of July. I would say the article, Body Ritual of the Nasarima and the 4th of July are connected through the fact that Americans can often take things to the extreme, whether that be worrying about their physical appearance too much or trying to look better than everyone else by spending the most amount of money on fireworks and food on the 4th of July.